And then when I first started playing with them, you know what I'm saying? It was just one number you want to pick. We go right to the number. I chose 22. Snoop, I asked Snoop, I said, let me get 22 because my dad was 22 and 23. Yeah. So that go all the way back to middle school, man. So yeah, it was kind of tough playing the hit shadows for a little while, for sure.
Did you ever play one-on-one?
I played him one. I don't even want to tell this story, but I played him one-on-one. He beat me though. He beat me, and I was pissed because he was still old. It was like I was like in middle school. I was in middle school, but he shot straight jumpers. He got the lick in his finger and shot straight jumpers. And I was so mad because I'm like, how the hell is he making? I'm telling you, he was like 50. He had to be like 50 something. I'm like, how the hell is he making this shot? And he telling me off the backboard, licking his finger off the backboard. Look at that ugly shot. You know what I'm saying? Shooting it. It was ugly, but it was going in.
It was going in, man.
And then I was more so amazed because I'm like, damn, out of all the stories that I hear and actually see
now
him
you see
do
him,
this, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Seeing him do this, I'm like, wow, this is really my old man, you know what I'm saying? But
this is the Everett Jefferson everybody talking about.
But to go way back about what we talked about earlier, you said I ain't better than my dad. I was being sneaky one day as like my junior year, I was being sneaky when my mom was having a conversation. So I peeked down the stairs and he was telling my mom, yeah, Daniel did way better than I was in high school. So
we ain't gonna tell
I
you.
want to hear that. Yeah, I want to hear that.
But I'm saying we can't tell y'all that because it would make your head go real.
But he did tell her. He also said that. He said I would never tell him that. He said, and you and Rose, you don't tell him that either. But in me, that just drove something else. You know what I'm saying? That drove something else. I was like, damn, my dad said I'm better than him. But
as a parent, he wanted it that way.
Yeah, always did. He always did. He always said, you ain't gonna never be like me and stuff like that.
Because he pushing you.
Yeah, and that's
don't settle.
And it's a cycle now because I'm doing that to my son.
Yeah,
you know what
you
I'm
gotta pass it on.
And he be so mad, and I never let my son beat me because my dad ain't never let me beat him. So when I take my son out to the cage, I be tearing him up, and he be mad, he be pissed because he like, I never beat you. I said, you're right, you'll never beat me, but I'm just doing the same thing that I wanted my dad to do with me to my son. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so,
I'm gonna tell you a story about my drunk ass tried to play my son his junior year. I'm like, because when he quit, I'm like, you sorry, you soft. I'm like, okay, I had been drinking that day, so I get him. I said, let's go. He's like, Dad, you don't want to do it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass. Let's go. Because in my mind, I'm like, I see it. I'm like, okay, let's go. He take the ball out first couple moves. Faster than I thought. So he already got me 2-0. So I started pushing. So he turned around, jump shot. Oh, okay, he do have a little jump shot. We playing. I'm like, yeah, this dude got me 11-0. I say, I'm not that drunk. Hey, to this day, I tell him he did not beat me because on the last point, 12, he made a move. I stuck my head in. We bumped head, cut my eye, started bleeding. So I said, no, game over, man. I said,
one for the team. One for the team.
That's what I did. I told the game over. I said, you didn't beat me. I said, my eye bleeding. We gonna continue this one day.
Took one for the team.
Hey, but you know what? You have to challenge them, man, and put that into them to let them know, man.
Sure.
Okay, so if you do beat me, you made it.
Yeah.
And if you don't beat me, don't feel bad because I'm supposed to be up here anyway. But that game, man, I still hold. I'm like.
I always think good old Charlie was on.
Yeah, I didn't have to fake one this time. It was an extra
Charlie.
Oh man! You ain't beat me, boy. I was on your ass.
It got to the point where when he was in for a layup, I said, if you don't dunk the ball, it's a point for me. Yeah. So he stepped back and started shooting jumpers. I'm like, oh my God, I can't even get